Welcome back to my channel. Did you guys like this week's episode? Keep watching if you want to see my breakdown of episode 13, Exodus. I don't understand why Captain Lee isn't talking to Ashton the same way he's talking to Kate. Why isn't he reprimanding Ashton as well for his actions that led up to Kate's exit? I fear that Riley is right and the captain is a member of the deck crew boys club. I really hope not. He seems pretty angry about the whole thing now, but you never know. I still can't understand where all this hostility comes from towards Kate.
Kate leaving last night wasn't really a surprise. She obviously doesn't give a about anyone or this charter season. Good riddance, fake Kate. We've got less than 24 hours until the guests get on board and the show must go on. One team, one dream, baby.
She said nothing but try and help him.
Ever since Kate quit, she's stuck in La La Land. Without Kate, we'd probably do a lot better.
What gives? Once again, Kevin drops the ball by not noticing the no cheese preference.
There's so many preferences here, like just bullshit.
And once again, he blames Kate for not noticing. You are the fucking chef, dude.
Mr. Dobson, you f***ing idiot.
Dude, you have to ask Courtney what breakfast meal you should make for the guests? Is she the chef now? No wonder Justine is watching you.
I'm a chef too, and I'll be watching you. Did you hear her say that?
No, shut up.
Yeah.
I understand completely why Kate left the boat.
I'll own my part, but I really don't feel like I did anything at all to warrant what happened.
I also understand why she came back. She isn't going to let those assholes win. Good for her. Show them you can't be broken. I also understand why she is questioning coming back to the show in the future.
So, for the first time, I'm really starting to question what's next. Because, no, I don't need this
Good on Kate for standing up for Riley when Ashton was throwing her under the bus talking to Captain Lee. Lee must see through this, right? I really hope so. I would feel the exact same way if I were Courtney.
No one likes being a man down. Less people, more work. We need her. So.
Having to serve the guests with Simone alone would be terrible.
It's easy to describe any unfortunate situation as like your worst nightmare. For a lot of people, it's like getting stuck in an elevator, diving with sharks, accidentally liking someone's Instagram photo from like 2 years ago. Kate being gone is truly mine.
I like Courtney, but why isn't she standing up for Kate in these social situations? Maybe she just doesn't want to deal with the drama? Wait, so in one breath she exclaims that she will take matters into her own hands, and then the next thing out of her mouth is that she wants a better teacher to come on board? What? Kate has been trying to teach you all season. But my dear, your head has been in the Tanner clouds. Ashton never remembers Smashton's actions. I just really think he likes to play dumb. He always uses alcohol as an excuse. I'm fucking sick of that shit.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
What on earth does Kate have to apologize to you about? I'm so confused by this. Also, now all of a sudden it's not an issue to put out the critter pool. Not a word was said about putting that piece of shit out this episode. Hot girls wanted it. That's why.
Bye, Ashton.
Bye.
We miss you.
Already?
I love you. Pregnant with your babies. Multiple.
If the guests really knew Ashton's personality, I don't know if they'd still love him.
Nope.
I've finally seen the rock wall. To my knowledge, the deck crew hasn't put that out all season. Am I wrong? Glad to see Brian's leg is healing up well. I still like the idea of him and Courtney together. Stop jumping on any bandwagon that comes your way, dude. Don't gas Ashton up by telling him he wasn't responsible for those fishing trip mess-ups. Dude, you don't remember kissing Kate either? Stop getting so trashed that you don't remember anything. How unattractive. Gross. I also keep wondering why it's okay for Tanner to hook up with the she-devil. Everyone is supposed to hate her, right? I'm so happy that you got to go fishing, girl. I hate that Ashton ended up throwing you under the bus in the process. It wasn't Riley's fault about the location trouble or the lack of fish. Ashton is just trying to make her look bad. He set her up to fail. I'm about sick of this shit. Primary guests are Nicole Orsini and Zach Eagle. The couple runs an applied behavior analysis company to help clients. Orsini founded the practice, and Eagle, who is an attorney, is a consultant.
I'm a chef, so I'm watching it.
Okay.
I love that Justine, the personal chef, is watching Kevin. I want to hug her and buy her a drink. It's amazing how she's giving it to Kevin about his lackluster cooking. Jamie can go fuck herself.
I can't share a full-size bed with another adult woman.
She isn't even a primary guest.
Y'all don't want to share that bed?
Sorry, it was a thing that wasn't gonna change. Yeah.
Who does she think she is? A queen? None of the other guests even like her.
I want her out. I want her out. I'm gonna put her off the island.
I guess the rest of the guests have appeared on Southern Charm, but I've never seen the show. Molly also was on America's Top Model for a season. Captain Lee's words of wisdom from this week's episode.
Jamie's being selfish, insignificant little twit.
The shit Kate said from this episode that made me laugh.
And then, after Ashton wanted to kill me, Tanner kissed me. This is the most ridiculous situation I've ever been in. I mean, I've worked with Kevin all season. I can handle Ashton a few more charters. These charter guests seem a little high maintenance, but considering how Ashton has been behaving towards me lately, at least one of them is a behavior analyst and one of them is an attorney. They can either help me figure him out or file a restraining order. There's no amount of money anyone could pay me to tolerate being disrespected by psychopaths and children. We all want our own room, Jamie, but this is how many rooms we have. It's because of charter guests like this that I'm over it. If I was a chef, one of our charter guests couldn't eat dairy, pizza wouldn't be the first idea that came to mind. Can't have cheese. If you put on your preference sheet, that's what's happening, obviously.
In Picasso.
More like Jackson Pollock? Oh, wait, so we're not getting a birthday cake?
Oh. You told me you were going to put candles in it.
I completely forgot.
You're like, it's not a birthday cake, but I'm going to put candles in it. And then I forgot because the balls were falling. You know how I get when balls are dropping? They don't know that we forgot. They all hate Jamie. So this sweet, nice girl, she's like, I'll take the Sky Lounge. It's fine. It was not fine. So now, Captain Lee's bed is becoming the 5th guest room. Captain Lee is sleeping in the Sky Lounge.
You're lying.
No.
I just want to
see what he comes up with for breakfast.
Oh, he'll love that.
Yeah.
Kevin is going to hate this. Sorry, not sorry.
Tonight's Captain Morgan moment goes to Tanner for continuing to forget his drunken hookups with the female crew.
Kate told me that you guys kissed the other night at the club.
No.
Really? You don't remember maybe, or
No,
you
that's
know
something,
for sure?
that's something I would have remembered.
So having this come from Riley, I feel like she's just got her whisk and she's just stirring up bullshit.
She said it. It's not like I heard it from another source.
Then again, I don't know. We've been on this boat for a while. All of a sudden, Tanner's looking pretty nice, huh?
No, I would admit if I did.
Well, now I'm disappointed.
Let's look at the peak and the pit of this week's episode. Do you agree? Please sound off below. The peak of the episode for me was when a female guest, who is also a chef, berates Kevin's food.
So I want to have like a little bit of an uncomfortable conversation, but like chef to chef. You should probably go a little bit more upscale tonight. Yeah.
The pit of the episode for me was when Ashton tries to throw Riley under the bus for the fishing trip troubles.
Ashton is making Riley look bad to make himself look better. And it's not cool.
These are my predictions for the season. What are yours? Please comment below and tell me. No more predictions have come true yet. We shall see next week. On the next episode of Below Deck, Episode 14, Witch Hunt. Air date, January 6, 2020. Kevin spirals out in response to charter guests and professional chef Justine telling him to step it up. Much to Ashton's dismay, Kate returns and interferes in the deck team's drama. Simone sets out to become a better second stew with or without Kate's help. Ashton is dragged into a photo shoot with the guests and flirts with the charter guest, Molly. The deck crew's frustrations with Riley reach an all-time high, forcing Captain Lee to consider a drastic change.
Next on Below Deck.
Everybody else good with waters? Okay, perfect. I need to train myself. It's all up to me now.
You're doing great.
Yes, thank God.
Somebody can sit here as well if you want.
Oh,
There you go, Molly.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
I have never hooked up with a model before, and Molly's a pretty hot model.
What do you think? I make the move on Kate tomorrow?
Yeah, go for it.
Tanner, Kate.
You're really spiraling.
Of course I am. She got my favorite
Yeah.
Hi.
You got warned by Captain Lee that this will not be from you.
Pointing your finger at me.
Riley's counterproductive to the morale of the deck crew. I'd like to go into the next two charters a man down.
Riley, can I see you in my new office?
About to fall down on me.
We do have a situation.
As always, thank you for watching, and try not to screw the pooch this week, okay?